Millions of Americans have owned a 1973 Kennedy half-dollar, but only a handful know that certain examples have sold for hundreds, even thousands of dollars. The question is, could yours be one of them? Most people see this coin as just another 50-cent piece, but experienced collectors know that certain examples can be surprisingly valuable. In today's video, we're taking a deep dive into the fascinating story of the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar, exploring its history, mint marks, rare errors, collector demand, and the details that could turn an ordinary coin into a prized collectible. The Kennedy half-dollar was first introduced in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy following his assassination, and it quickly became one of America's most beloved coins. By 1973, the series had already become an important part of U.S. coin collecting. This was also a remarkable period in American history, as the nation was experiencing political change, economic uncertainty, and the aftermath of the Vietnam War. Every 1973, Kennedy half-dollar reflects a small piece of that history, making it much more than just pocket change. If your coin has no mint mark, it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. If it carries a D mint mark, it was produced at the Denver Mint. The obverse, featuring President Kennedy's portrait, was designed by Gilroy Roberts, while the reverse displaying the presidential seal was created by Frank Gasparo. The coin is made from a copper-nickel-clad composition over a pure copper core, weighs 1134 grams, measures 30.6 millimeters in diameter, and has a reeded edge. Now let's talk about what collectors really want to know: its value. A heavily circulated 1973 Kennedy half-dollar is usually worth only its face value or slightly more. However, well-preserved uncirculated examples can sell for $10, $25, $50, or even several $100s, depending on their condition and certification. Coins graded in exceptional, mint state by professional. Grading services often bring impressive premiums because high-grade survivors are much harder to find than most people realize. But the biggest opportunity lies in rare mint errors. Collectors constantly search for doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, struck-through errors, broad strikes, and other unusual minting mistakes. Depending on the rarity, visibility, and condition of the error, these coins can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at major auctions. That's why every detail matters. A small mistake, made during the minting process decades ago, could dramatically increase the value of your coin today. If you own a 1973 Kennedy half-dollar, inspect it carefully under bright light or with a magnifying glass. Look closely at the date, lettering, Kennedy's portrait, and the eagle on the reverse for anything unusual. Even tiny differences could make your coin stand out from millions of others. Many valuable discoveries have been made by ordinary people who simply took the time to examine their coins before spending them. The market for Kennedy half-dollars continues to attract collectors across the United States, and auction records prove that exceptional examples remain in strong demand year after year. So before you spend your next half-dollar or leave it forgotten in a drawer, give it the attention it deserves. It might be a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. If you enjoy learning about valuable American coins and rare mint errors, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Coin Aura, and share it with fellow coin enthusiasts. You never know, the next rare coin worth a small fortune could already be sitting in your collection, just waiting to be found.